the NHS impact, I think one of the sole purposes is about making sure that every organisation's got a real commitment to improvement. The evidence base shows that where organisations have committed to that, people become much more empowered, they feel much more enabled to change the culture within an organisation, they feel that they're able to fix things themselves rather than having a top-down approach. And I think you see many benefits. I think you see leaders at a local level become much more confident, much more empowered, and again, those skills and attributes are all around how we can change the culture of the organisation so that staff feel valued, staff feel that they can make changes, staff feel like they are heard and that they are listened to by management within the trust, that they can influence, that they can feel part of setting the strategy of an organisation, that they're a key part of taking that strategy forward, that they can make suggestions that are listened to. It is just a genuine way of really empowering our staff who feel like they can really begin to help take the organisation forward.
And I can see a lot of those things that you mentioned there would start to show up in our staff survey as well. So that's something that we can use to measure the success as this starts to build.
Yeah, and I think over the years that you've been doing this, Peter, we've actually genuinely seen areas within our staff survey where we have purposely targeted departments, both clinical and non-clinical, where we can see that our staff are not feeling as happy as we would want them to be, where you and your team have gone in and we've had a real focus within that area. And within a 12-month time frame, when we've repeated then that staff survey, we've really seen some huge change in terms of how staff are feeling, the morale of that department, the leadership of that department. It's that investment that we've put in our staff, the time that we spend with them, you know, the week that they have out looking at how they deliver services from the beginning to the end of a journey, what improvements that they can take, how they can eliminate waste, all of the things that you do with that team. Those teams, the feedback we have from them is absolutely brilliant. They feel so empowered, they are so focused on actually improving the outcomes for our patients, improving the experience, that, you know, they just become so committed within that department. And I think that feeling, that energy that we give the teams by spending time, investing them, training them, developing them, I think reflects automatically into that CQC well-led domain and the effectiveness domain and the safe domain, because staff are just so committed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter.